Whenever I'm saying around here, let's go on with the game and with the campaign. So as you can see, we're gonna have a massive battle in Konigala. So they're attack with two armies, and in Saxony, because they have indeed a huge force. So this is what's gonna come out of it. Now, of course, not gonna be easy. If they would have attacked us with four armies, would have been much more problematic. But I think now it should be alright. Also don't want to unnecessarily attack the French, I wanna wait. Yeah, so just as I thought, here comes the battle with the Mongols. Oh shit, we got three fucking trebuchets, exactly what I don't like, but only three infantry units, a lot of cavalry, including the Nukeri, the Korchi, and the two Hargut, which is heavy infantry, and of course, a general which has a lot of wrathful, but not too much, I guess. I think if they're not gonna use the trebuchets, we could defeat them in this Russian city. If not, we're gonna have real trouble. Alright, let's see. Ah shit, what the fucking shitty weather. Fucking hate this fucking shit. I don't even know where the fuck they are. They are really far away, I don't even know what the fuck is going on here. This is the town's fucking center, right? The troops are now being split everywhere. Alright, this is how it looks. Just like shit. I guess I went tower or something. This is where the gates are, and this is where their trebuchets are. I think they can use their trebuchets right away. Honestly. And this is a town, right? A Russian town, of course, in the middle of nowhere. With a small church. We're gonna have a cathedral. Yeah, they can definitely use those things, and they're gonna bring us down immediately. Anyway, we got some of the archers. We got basically only 2 units of javelin men. Then we're gonna send on the walls. And of course, a lot of infantry, but we're not gonna send the infantry on the walls, we're gonna let them down. And also plenty of cavalry that I also like to use, and some of these guys. Right, we're just gonna see about that later. Let's just group them. That's perfect. Now, infantry. So, of course, on the walls, we're gonna have to send the best of troops. We're gonna send these guys in here. These are very nice spearmen. I hope they're gonna do a good job. We'll see about that anyway. On the walls, we should also send, let's send also these guys. Alright, this is the best troops we got. Of course, we got also another unit of spearmen. But Perhaps we should use this spearman at the town center. I don't know for sure. Let's use them here, just in case they're gonna try to take the walls, so we should let them take the walls, by the way. Of course, the general will come forward. Let's just group these guys together first. Yeah, this is great. So, from them, I like to use some in defense mode. Only there, that's alright. Good, now we got the guys that we're gonna have to send in the town center, of course. And they're gonna stay first of all in the town center. So it's one of them, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. All these guys will stay in the town center. Some of them will go in defense mode. I'm thinking these guys, 3 out of 3. We got the general, we got this Alani, which is also very good infantry. They are very far away. I have to make use of this cavalry because otherwise we're not gonna stand any chance. Just in case they're gonna attack us, we're just gonna have to bring our cavalry forward or closer in this area. Especially this skirmish with cavalry. Stop the battle first. Just gonna wait for them to see what they're gonna do. Just bring our troops anyway a little bit closer. So some of them here, and some of them around here. And just in case they will attack, which is gonna take care of them. We got another 3 units of cavalry. They could just perish right away. Plenty of infantry, I would say. Just in case they're gonna bring down the gates. Let's see what they're gonna do then. I think they're just gonna come closer and gonna start firing. Now it's snowing. That's great. Right, where should we send these guys? We should send them as they're gonna arrive in here. We should send the heavy cavalry near the town center just in case they will attack. Wait a minute, what are they gonna actually arrive? Oh, they're gonna actually arrive in this area. Well, that's for sure, so I'm gonna have to pull these guys or these fools like this. So they're gonna actually attack. Someone's already firing. Okay, and given the fact that they're gonna attack them this way, let's see where else they're gonna attack. In here, perhaps. But here we already have somebody, so they already fired with their fucking trebuchets and they're killing our man here. What the fuck? How can this be possible? Oh, the thing that they didn't kill our general, but they killed them. 11%. They're gonna bring down the walls here, and it's gonna be difficult to defeat them after that. We got only a few troops on the walls here, but I hope they're gonna stand fast, honestly. 14%. Yeah, they're gonna bring down this, as you can see, in just a few seconds. They're gonna breach the walls here. But whatever. Okay, let's just check again the fucking cavalry. They're fucking far away as fuck. Okay, most of these guys are here. Where's our town center? In this area. Now it's snowing even more like fucking shit, so I cannot see a shit. Hope it's gonna fucking cool the fuck down. Okay, I thought... What the fuck is wrong with these guys? Why did you guys stay in that position? Yeah, these guys would be just gonna fall right away. 24%. What the fuck they killed these guys here? It's so unfucking believable, really. We could actually kill our fucking general. God damn it, you motherfucking piece of shit. We need to move forward because some of they are killing our entire fucking unit. I don't understand how the fuck. You know, if they're gonna fire here, they could kill all of our guys here. So it doesn't matter. I still don't understand how these guys are doing here. Oh my god, it's snowing like shit. Cannot see a fucking thing at all. Okay, where can we retreat with these guys? God damn it, you motherfucking piece of shit. This weather bullshit. Can't see a fucking shit on the computer, can't see everything. So if you gotta let these motherfuckers here, that's where they can come. And they could arrive in this area. I have no fucking idea. This is anyway light cavalry, so it's just a big bullshit. We could send them back, for example. Sending them back will mean like right here. And there's a heavy cavalry here as well that we could send them to help us. I don't know what else we're gonna be able to do actually. Okay, let's send them this guy's in this direction, and this guy we can stop. We can look in this direction, for example. Or actually, just the right. 35%. Just increase speed a little bit, perhaps something's gonna change. I can see that they're gonna try to bring down the wall in this area. And they're gonna make it. They have 3 trebuchets and then nothing's gonna stop them. And they're gonna also kill a lot of our guys. So the weather is not much better, thank God, but this could change again. Wait a minute, are they attacking somewhere else? Oh, they're just missing their targets. And now it's finally I can see what is going on here. They're gonna bring down the wall, I think, lately, because they got 3 trebuchets and they are attacking. However, the distance is very, very high, so they're gonna miss it. If they're gonna miss it, we might have a chance to survive here. To say the least, a little bit. We can, of course, also do something else and not just wait for them to destroy the wall here. 83%. You motherfucking piece of shit. They almost destroyed it. But they are, of course, still missing the target. Not really, actually. So they're gonna be able... 88%. We could go out with one of this cavalry and try to, like some kind of exploit. Let's just try to do this. Maybe we're gonna stop them to destroy the walls here. 90%. Okay, go forward. Try to disrupt them. This is how much they did. 96, another bomb and it's over. Although I thought they were gonna fire here. Yeah, it's all fucking over. Oh, this is what they're gonna do. Wait a minute, let's just send these guys out of here as well. Hurry up. So, our only chance is to... What are they gonna do? I don't think they're gonna keep firing here. Is to come out with this Lancers. Try to defend here. As well as with these guys. This is gonna be our only chance. Although it seems they are not arriving yet. So they're just gonna somehow try to keep the walls as well. They're gonna try to fire here. Of course, it's very important to bend with the general. I'm not even sure where to send him, actually. we should wanted to send these guys forward here. Okay, hurry up. Oh, we got only 3 units here. Okay, wait a minute. Hurry up. So I thought they're gonna fire their trebuchets, and I think they are actually firing there. I think this is not gonna deter them to attack us. Also ready and prepare. Not even sure where they're gonna fire. They're a little bit right now disturbed. But I think most importantly is to defend this region. And unfortunately we don't have too many troops here. I'm just gonna send everything we got anyway. Trying to defend. So I think these guys are doing a good job. They are taking some casualties here. Actually some real casualties. Now they are being disturbed a little bit right now, but I think this was, if we would have done this a little bit earlier, then would have been much better, but unfortunately now it's too late, so they are firing again. But they got less and less guys here. I think they're gonna remain with only 1 trebuchet, and if we're gonna bring down their trebuchet, it's gonna be good, because next time, guess what, they're not gonna be able to attack us anymore, I think. Okay, you gotta move a little bit back. And if you want to bring down our heavy cavalry, I think now it's gonna be a great time, because I can see what's going on here, and we could, you know, bring them in and try to stop them when they're gonna invade us. Although, nothing's gonna be achieved. I mean, they have so much cavalry, we're not gonna do anything. But we'll see. If you're gonna deter at least a few of their units, then it's gonna be great. So we got 17 units here and 16, so there is still enough manpower to wipe us out. And to breach another... Okay, so they are attacking now. I hope these guys will pull back. It's gonna be too late. Okay, time for you to move into town center then. We're gonna have to be careful that we're not gonna lose our general. There will be a catastrophe. But they got already tried to come in and destroy us, and as you can see, they have almost killed almost our entire units. Oh, they're already breaching in. Or this were our guys actually. Indeed, we were managing to keep them busy a little bit here, which is great. But I think we're still gonna lose our entire unit. Wait a minute. I have a better idea actually. I'm not gonna send. Yeah, we can actually send our general here first. Where do we have our cavalry? Where's our fucking cavalry? What the fuck are this motherfucking piece of shit? Oh, they're very far away in here. Okay, so you're just gonna... Okay, you're just gonna move forward. You can move a bit closer. So let's see, they are wiping us out just like I thought, right? Here they come with their heavy cavalry, but we are somehow managing to resist you a little bit. This is unbelievable. I cannot believe how we're doing this, but we're doing it. Okay, you can move closer. Seems that they managed to resist. And I hope they're gonna lose now even more units as far as I can see, but not too many of them. We don't want to lose a lot of men here, unfortunately. And we got also our guys, they're also firing. They have an incredible number of cavalry. Look at this madness here. Including 22 generals. If they're gonna arrive with this general, then we're gonna be dead. Right now, we're still managing to resist a little bit. Especially with these lancers. These lancers are absolutely incredible. They have stopped the cavalry from advancing. If I'm not wrong. But here, it's not looking good at all. They are moving forward here with their general, so if these guys will be killed, then we might lose this. I hope it's not gonna happen. Oh, they're also trying to take the walls now. Where are they? Right there, with fully unit. Shit, this is not looking good at all. But they're losing an incredible number of cavalry, and this is the good news here. Our Tartar Lancers are doing an incredible job. Oh yeah, this is looking actually very good. I cannot believe this thing. They're actually losing their entire army here, man. Oh, this is fantastic. Although we are putting up forward our heaviest of infantry. But they're gonna lose their entire army right here. I cannot believe this thing. I got a better idea, actually. Let's arrive with our jet in order to try to influence the guys. So I think their general are killing most of our guys, but they're also losing a lot. And if our guys will retreat, then we're gonna send our heavy cavalry in and light cavalry as well. We're gonna have to defeat them as quickly as possible. They have lost their entire army. Look at this. Okay, let's see. Let's send our first cavalry in. And our guys are just about to make it. Okay, they are just about to make it. Let's send our second cavalry in. Ah shit, they are retreating. This is not good at all. All of our guys are retreating, but their general is almost dead here. They have managed to break in with their heavy cavalry, but I hope their general will fall soon enough. Here comes some of our... There you go, another Armenian cavalry is arriving. We're gonna have to retreat with our general, so they're not gonna kill him. Okay, so now I think they're gonna flee. Let's also launch an offensive with these guys. Okay, we could try to take the risk a little bit because I think we're having them. And their general is dead. Mongol the Wrathful is dead and it's gonna stay dead. Basically, they should lose now.
Wenn wir aufrecht und standhaft bleiben, ist der Sieg unser.
Oh yes, our general is doing a fantastic job here. Let's bring our infantry here because they are basically dead. So hurry up. Yeah, I think we have them. Okay, attack them. Wait a minute, do they have any cavalry here? No, I don't think so. I think we're doing a fantastic job here. They are being slaughtered. We were very, very lucky. We were incredibly lucky here. And they got here their heavy infantry unit. And I don't think this is such a good idea. Okay, you can actually move back. They don't want to lose you. Oh, they still got 61, but they're just about to flee. Oh my god, we have lost our entire cavalry unit. That was a good one. Okay, we did it. We're victorious. You can move back then. And you too. My god, we managed to make it. Yeah, we did it. That's fantastic. Okay, let's do this thing. Let's just send our light cavalry to wipe out what's left of them. And then the battle will be over. The Mongols have lost another massive battle. We've done a great job here. I just cannot believe how many Mongols have died here. Look how the terrain looks like. This was an incredible battle. Just cannot believe this thing. Okay, so let's wipe them out here too, and we can send our general some pressure on them as well.
We got
19 troops left. This was a heroic victory. But we have won the battle. I cannot believe that it was so difficult and it took so much time and stuff like that. They have rejected. That was a big mistake. Okay, let's see. They're gonna attack us here. And this is gonna be a little bit difficult. Alright. So they got, of course, their faction leader. They got plenty of trebuchets, but as you can see, the number is reduced a little bit here. This guy has fought another battle. Oh my god, they got so many trebuchets. They're gonna bring down our first walls, but not all the settlement, I hope. second army is having actually no trebuchets, so should be very easy. But they got indeed an incredible number. Wait a minute, they got a lot of archers. But actually, do they have any siege towers and stuff like that? Curious about that. If you're gonna bring down these armies, that would be fantastic. We're gonna just save it first. We're just about to completely annihilate the Mongols, and this is gonna be fantastic. Well, of course, after the Timuris will arrive, we're gonna have some real hard time against them. But until then, let's defeat the Mongols then.
Bleibt ehrenhaft, Männer. An die Waffen und auf in die Schlacht.
Unsere Feinde
Oh, they're
scheinen
taking the
überhaupt
knight.
in dieser Schlacht zu
Oh
gewinnen.
my god. Oh, look at this thing here. I think this is where their trebuchets are. It's 5 of them. Just like I thought. Let's see what the other guys are having. I think actually nothing. We can of course send some archers here on the walls to take care of them. This is our town center, our main town center, to say the least. With all of our armies. So of course we could send here some archers. I'm not sure which archers shall we send. Let's send the best of them, the Saracens. Oh my god, we have the ballistas. Oh, that's fantastic. Should be easy then. Wait. This ballista tower is not gonna fire right there. What? Yeah, I'm gonna have 2 more ballista towers. They should lose a lot of troops here. We're just gonna use only these archers first, in this area. They of course have to defend there as well. Right, this is gonna be the first round of archers. Then we're gonna have the second one with 4 archers. We're gonna use them on the other side. We're gonna try to breach in a lot of places. Including here. Here too. All this should just fire. Right, so just in case they're gonna arrive from everywhere, I don't care. They should just be destroyed. Okay, we got the infantry. Now, the best thing we can do is put the infantry on the walls and wait for them, because they're not gonna get closer with their trebuchets. I mean, I hope at least they're not gonna make it. They're gonna have enough ammunition to breach the second number or type of walls. So we're gonna have to think very carefully what can we do with our second infantry units. First of all, let's just send some infantry here on this wall, just make sure they're not gonna take the walls, and we're not gonna try to defend here because they're gonna breach the walls and we're gonna bring their entire cavalry. We're gonna have absolutely 0 chances of defending here. We're just gonna have to defend on the walls only. Now let's send some units on the walls. Although, like I said, I know that they're gonna bring down the walls, that's without a question. So on the walls here, I'd like to send one of our best units. It's this guys. And these guys as well. This is gonna be the first defense line. They got just a few infantry and archers, so we should easily wipe them out. Once we're gonna keep these walls with these ballistic towers, they're gonna be completely annihilated. Right, we're gonna keep the cavalry inside, all of them. Of course, they're gonna breach the walls, so let's just prepare here for an attack. That's right. And we still got a lot of infantry units that we could use somewhere else. Of course, we could let some of them in defense here in the town center, just in case they're gonna break. But I don't think this is gonna be the case. This is what we're gonna do actually. We're gonna send these guys, for example, here. Some heavy cavalry. I think we should also let them inside for the time being. And the other guys, well, what can I say? What can we send them? But indeed a lot of troops here. This is a very well defended settlement. So in the meantime, we should bring down as many cavalry as we can from here. We should gonna make it. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to think again whether we should send some infantry reinforcements here. For example, this spearman. This is what I'm gonna actually do. They're gonna come up with the archers and they're gonna wipe them out. But we can also wipe them out. So I should send this spearman right here. Oh, look at this guys, man. I cannot believe I forgot about them. Right. Yeah, this is everything got this guys. Okay, so I want to send these guys here forward. Let's see where exactly. And let's send them even more far away to take care of even more towers, at least. Just in case they're gonna arrive with the other army, so they will lose as much units as possible. Yeah, this is gonna be alright. Yeah, what about you? Where you guys can stay. Here's gonna be much better because if they're gonna arrive here, they're gonna be shot at. Right. We've got the general inside with these guys and with a few infantry. In fact, one of the best infantry. Start the battle. So they're just gonna start when I think, yeah, some our guys are already firing. Yeah, as far as our ballistas. They should lose here a lot of men. Because as you can see, a lot of archers try to defend it. What's going on here? Here they gotta try to bridge the walls, but these are heavy walls. It's not gonna be easy to bring them down. Although they also have a lot of trebuchets, of course. So let's see what's gonna happen then. I think they're gonna come a little bit closer, or they're gonna already launch the attack. Wonder if our ballistas will be able to fire already. No, not yet. They are very long distance. Ballistas. Also, they're already firing at us. But our ballistas are also firing. So they're gonna start losing a lot of men now. Yeah? 44% of them killed. This is gonna be fast. This shouldn't be a difficult battle for us. We should easily win this against two Mongol armies. And I also hope they're gonna lose even more trebuchets, by the way. They're somehow pulling back or something. The time is on our side now. We're also losing a lot of archers here, unfortunately. I'm thinking maybe we should move here, but no, I don't think so. You just stay there. Although they're just killing a lot of us, but our ballistas are also doing a good job, so I think all in all this is good. Or maybe we should send them around here. But no, this ballistic tower is firing absolutely great. They're losing such a huge number of units right now. 8% loss, this is incredible. What about their general? The general is intact. They're losing their main army here, including some missile cavalry. And these guys are also firing. I think they are, where are they? Saracen archers. Oh, there you go, here they fire. This one they're firing. This Merguen. 10% losses. What about here? I don't think there's something's going on. They were supposed to attack us right here. But are they actually firing? Doesn't seem so. Unless you should go out and remember them or remind them they're gonna have to attack. They are actually the attacker. They start fighting with our legions again. Anyway, this army will be annihilated. This is what I know for sure. And we're not gonna leave this things like that. They were supposed to attack fucking cowards. That's why they have attacked us. I think we got ballistic towers because we're gonna wipe them out. The Southern archers are also doing a great job here. This is their entire archery unit. These poor peasant archers, they're losing so many men. I will have to send them here. Hurry up. Okay, let's annihilate this army, and then the other army, I'm gonna go out with our general in fact, and try to make them to follow me. Otherwise, something's gonna change. Or perhaps I'm gonna go on with this Knights of Jerusalem actually. But I'm just gonna wait for them to lose even more units. Actually, their entire army. They have already lost the general bodyguard there. They're just gonna lose even more. What's going on here? They are still attacking. Oh shit, here's it that we got. They're still attacking us. We've got only one tower firing and not two. This is not good. I don't like this. Let's go back here. Although I know we're gonna lose a lot of archers, but I don't care. Important is that we gotta do a good job here and we're gonna kill more of them. Possibly, because we gotta retrain this guy. It's not gonna be a problem. It's just not gonna be a problem at all. Right, so their second army is gonna be actually butchered. They're gonna lose their entire army. And I'm just gonna wait. With their first army, their leader, they should attack us, but as you can see, they're not. They got so many trebuchets. Could actually wipe us out here. So they just don't want to do this yet. Okay, so looking better now. They are firing at us. I think they're gonna lose their general as well here. Well, not yet, but maybe. They're losing even more, man. But they are still having an incredible number. They should lose actually 50% of them. If they're gonna lose their entire army here, they should lose 50%. That means that this army will be absolutely annihilated. Our ballists are doing a great job. They're actually losing a lot of guys. On the other side of the walls, they're not doing anything. Just stuck in there. Oh, they're not doing anything. These guys have done a great job here. Saracen archers.
Infanterie! Infanterie!
Schwertträger!
It's a massive defensive army. It's just as impenetrable, actually. You got absolutely no chance at all. %. Come on, we should go to 50%. And it says that half of the time almost is already gone, so this is gonna be a great thing. Like I said, we should just go out with the Knights of Jerusalem and tease them why they necessary. They're losing even more men, aren't they? It's 28 only. I thought it was gonna be at least 30. The rest of them, the remaining of them, are still resisting a lot. Far too much. Oh yes, this general is gonna fall, and this is gonna be another cool thing. I'm not sure if this is a general or actually a captain, but I think it's a general for sure. %. I tend to go out and tease them because I'm pretty bored. I don't know, is something going on here? Not really. Okay, let's just arrive here with this cavalry. First.
Nur noch die Hälfte der feindlichen Streitmacht ist übrig.
9% and half of the time.
Schwere Infanterie!
So pretty cool guys to fight inside the castle here. Drop the spearmen. But whatever. And we're gonna try to get closer to see what these guys will do actually. Although not yet, we're just gonna wait first. A little bit more. Before their second army will be even more butchered. Because unfortunately running out of ammunition. That's a very big problem. Because they thought we were supposed to bring down even more of them. Anyway, the Mongols should have lost here too. Oh my god, they are butchering our peasant archers here. Ah shit, they are out of ammunition now. The Saracens, they have done a great job here. 19 troops here, yeah, most of them are actually annihilated. 18. This is a big exploit, but I mean, what else can I do? I mean, I have no idea what else can I do. I gotta try to go out and try to tell them to attack us. Although since they don't want to do this. What's an idea would go to give a charge with these guys in the middle in these trebuchets, but I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to do this. Okay, this supposed to get her out of here. Because as you can see, the time is on our side now. They're gonna anyway lose like 50% or something like that. Let's see what they're gonna do then. They could fire, but they don't want to come because they're gonna lose this trebuchets. Let's give a charge in there. They're gonna retreat, of course. If we're gonna see they're gonna charge in us. But risk our Knights of Jerusalem, they're gonna be able to retrain, of course. But this is where they are. Oh my god, they got so many horses and they just don't want to. They don't have anything else, do they? They don't have any. They got some archers, and that is their action leader. But nothing more than that. This was the best of charges, you know? But But they're not doing anything. Look at them, they're not moving. And we're butchering their trebuchets. They're still fighting. 10 of them. No, they're not doing anything, but we're just gonna try. Some archers are firing at us. I think they're gonna butcher us. Let's try to run. I'm not sure if we're gonna make it. Let's take this time here. God, they are still attacking us, but we're bringing down their trebuchets and they are actually not really attacking. They're just fire their arrows. If you're gonna bring down these trebuchets, I think you're gonna win the battle because they're not gonna have anything else left. No, you can just move forward. But I think that we're losing too many cavalry and I'm not gonna risk to attack with our general. It's gonna be excluded. I'm also not gonna go out with our infantry. It's gonna be too much risk that we're not gonna do. But they're still firing. Okay, let's move back first. I'm gonna give a charge into the other trebuchets, but they're bringing down so many of our cavalry. That's unbelievable. Oh, wait a minute. They're already gonna come out of after us. Gates could open, but let's just move around there if we can, of course. So they're gonna come closer anyway with their cavalry, which is very good because that means that they're gonna take some casualties anyway. Okay, let's just stay there first. Wait a minute. So you can move there, and we're just gonna wait for them. I think they're already. Yes, keep firing. It's gonna be good because they're gonna take a little bit more casualties. Because if we would have brought down the other trebuchet unit, then it would have been everything over. So what's going on here on the other side? Oh yes, they were supposed to lose even more. As you can see, they lost almost 50%, which is absolutely great. Yeah, most of them are actually annihilated. And we're gonna try to bring down this cavalry right now. And they're gonna give it another charge. If of course the time will allow us, because I think that the Mongols will run out of time actually. In the meantime, we could of course go out with our general as well. I mean, why not? Try to encourage the men a little bit. So these are the Knights of Jerusalem. I'll take a look at the moon here. Oh, this is a fantastic sight, to say the least. $65, $61, okay. I think soon we're gonna bring down these two units as well. Of course, at least a few of them, and we have also killed, I think, these streams of trebuchets from our own. They're not doing anything, they're just standing there. No, I'm not gonna go out with our infantry because we're gonna have no chances. It's enough that we got out with our Knights of Jerusalem, of course. No one is attacking, all of them is attacking with their trebuchets. This is a big problem, I think we're gonna have this problem all the time, but it doesn't matter, we're gonna find a strategy. So now, for example, we have found a strategy to destroy this Mongolian army. Although it seems that many of them will make it, of course. We're just not firing that far away. Could fire, but is not. And they still got a lot of units. It's still difficult to bring down. So then 41 and 30. So I hope that these two units will be killed. As you can see, time is running out for the Mongols. Now, of course, we can take the risk and go out with our general as well. But I'm gonna do this later. I don't want to completely risk right now because this is really dangerous. They could wipe us out. Yeah, I've used them to give a charge in their last remaining trebuchet unit. Let's see, 19 left and 28 left. So the Mongols are being butchered and they're not doing anything to stop this. Then with the rest of their army, they should attack, but I don't think that they will. We'll see about that. Left and 15 left. Okay, so they are running out of time. Let's go out with the general. Here as well. See what they will do. I don't want to take the risk and give a charge with our general in them. Although they got a few more units because of the ballista collateral fire, we could actually lose our general. And I don't want to risk this. What if they can remain just like... Okay, no, I think it's cool. Let's give a charge again. With that trebuchet, see if it's gonna work. They're anyway running out of time, and I hope that our general will not just die like that. But they got more units here. But they have captured us somehow. Oh, we're taking collateral damage, but come on, you can kill them. Wait, who's firing at us right now here? Let's give a charge there. They could attack us right there. But we're gonna take the risk anyway, time is on our side. I don't think they got any other trebuchets left, which means that we're also gonna kill them. We're also gonna win the battle before something else. I think this is the last trebuchet left, right? No, they got here one more. But come on, let's be serious, they're not gonna stand a chance anymore. Yeah, it's over, just like I thought. We've lost very few men. They have lost a lot. Especially the trebuchets. There was such a big bug here. This game could have been so much better optimized by the developers, but unfortunately they didn't want to do this. Oh no, they're besieging us again with another army, but who cares actually? We're gonna be invincible in Konigala. They're not gonna stand a chance.
Wir werden uns mit unserem Leben gegen diese Belagerung wehren.
Alright, so we gotta accept this one. no idea where, although I think, yeah, that's right, I'm just gonna find out right now. Yeah. So he is in Zurich. Interesting. And we got the general everywhere.
Seigneur.
And unfortunately, oh my god, look how many generals they got.
Zu Befehl, Seigneur.
Seigneur.
What is this guy doing here? Let's just send them. What is this? Russ Princess.
Oui, mon roi, ich beginne die
Make
Verhandlungen
alliance,
mit den
but no, actually, I'm going to offer them this.
Oui, sofort.
And this belongs to the Oberdites.
Oui, mon roi.
Danish princess,
Mon roi.
84%.
Ich nähere mich heimlich an, mon roi. Heimlich, still und leise, Seigneur.
Yeah, he's doing a good
Zu
job.
Befehl, Seigneur.
So we trained a bit more units and we're gonna make, as you can see, a lot of money. Oh boy, what is this? No, not really. I'm gonna need more troops, not less troops.
Es ist mir eine Ehre.
What about here? No, that's gonna happen. Well, they could attack us here with 2 armies at least.
Ich
But here
rede
they have
nicht
a
mit euch,
captain.
Ungläubiger.
Ich frage mich, was ich euch als...
Seht nie Levadi,
Here
Ungläubiger.
are 2.
Seigneur.
Well, we could arrive here with 3 armies and wait for them to gather as well. I don't think they can defeat all 3 armies. I mean, they could, but I don't really think this is gonna happen. So let's try and do this.
Natürlich, Seigneur.
Right.
Es ist mir eine
I don't know
Ehre.
what is gonna happen with this guy. But I guess we should see. Oh no, wait a minute. The 30 right there. It's gonna definitely need more units here. And we could get them, of course. We could have them. Got no general around there, but we don't need anyone right now. We're just gonna have to wait. We got here a lot of archers. Actually, an incredible number of archers, but we got a few more armies that have arrived from behind, and I thought we had another army, but it seems not. They didn't manage to attack us right here. But they are to attack us right.
Ich werfe eure Leiche den Hunden vor.
Yeah, let's see, they got a lot of archers. That's why they have built those things. Not gonna have any tiny chance. Oh shit, they got
Ich
more
frage
armies.
mich, was ich euch als erstes
But they're just horsemen.
Ich werfe eure Leiche den Hunden
This one is
vor.
dangerous. For example, but
Meine Augen sind die euren,
I
Meister.
think one of our spies has died right there. So we're just gonna have to wait to see what they're gonna do. Here they have moved back,
Oui, mon roi.
which is good. The question is, we should pass through this. Yeah, we should do it. Let's just arrive first of all here. I know that the Russians might be happy, but I don't care. Right, so I'm gonna train some of the guys that have suffered the most. Of course, this guys. Yeah, I'm gonna see this next turn. Yeah, this guy has done a great job. Gerard de Champagne, Duke of Astrakhan. Reduce loyalty? Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Seigneur.
So this is Mongol territory, which means that if we gonna go towards October, maybe we can take it and Crusade will be successful. The Pope will be, of course, very happy with this. Unfortunately, a family member has died in here, but we got another general, which is 33 years old. We got a new family member in Genoa. 34. Baudouin de Chanalay, or whatever his name is, I don't care. I don't know. Yeah, we should use this guy.
Seigneur,
Can't train the best of units, but still is alright. There's another one
mon
here.
roi!
I've got too many generals. No idea where to send them. Cannot train any more troops from here. We should be able, for example, get a lot of troops around here. For example, in Toulouse. So let's send them there. And this guy too. So no one is gonna attack him here.
Seigneur,
So we're gonna send them to Toulouse and Bordeaux, try to take out the troops out of there, and then just wait. Although we could send them in further to Burgos and Leon. But first of all, in Toulouse.
oui, mon roi. Das war es für heute. Oui? Oui. Oui, mon roi.
What about this guy? We could attack with him, Salzburg, but I think we're still gonna have to maintain peace with them 5 more terms. So I'll say, let's just send them closer. We could actually send them in here. Make our life easier.
Oui, Seigneur.
Ah shit, they have come
Mögen
back.
wir uns bald auf dem
I think they're gonna
Schlachtfeld
try to
begegnen.
attack us again.
Mögen wir uns bald auf dem Schlachtfeld begegnen.
Right. Now, we couldn't attack Mats right now. The good point is that to receive some reinforcements here.
Oui. Seigneur.
So we can move so far away. That's really cool. Very important updates right there. So there's nothing else we can do here except in Porto. Footnotes of Santiago. I want one of Calatrava. Doesn't seem so. There we go. In Porto, what else can we build here? 2000. Yeah, next turn we're gonna make 1 million. Oh, this is really fantastic. So we've got plenty of troops here, and in Barcelona, in Valencia too, with footlights of Calatrava.
Mon roi! Befehle.
Okay, so I still don't know what to do with this guy. So these guys have arrived and they're gonna help. I'm gonna put up 2 more armies with these young generals in this area, which is of course perfect. Now let's see.
Seigneur,
So we're gonna move
die Ehre gebietet mir, euch zu informieren,
here.
dass ich angreifen werde.
It's gonna be much better.
Oui, Seigneur.
Nur in der Schlacht können wir uns
Well, they
miteinander
could
abgeben.
attack us and we might have some trouble, but I don't care.
Ich werde euch zum Ruhme Frankreichs vernichten. Wie ihr befehlt, Seigneur.
I suppose he's gonna hide, but it seems not. Whatever. We're gonna let them and see what the French will do. So we have them.
Bereit zum Segeln.
What? What the fuck is going on with these
Oui,
guys?
Seigneur. Bereit zum
to
Segeln.
right there.
Männer, von den Schiffen! Wo sollen wir zuschlagen?
Right here.
Eure
Get
Majestät.
some,
Ja,
some
Eure
units out.
Majestät. Wie ihr wünscht, Seigneur. Vereinen die Truppen, Seigneur.
We don't need something else. Now, we could get some of the guys out, but it's gonna take a lot and cost us a lot of time, so I don't want to do this.
Seigneur. Wie kann ich dienen, Sultan?
That is in disguise.
Wie ihr wünscht.
You of also joined the Crusade, but we're going to Crusade now.
Einheiten,
Go somewhere else.
auf die Schiffe!
We can also go here, try to take some of the guys out as well.
Wir werfen den Anker bis morgen.
Next turn.
Oui, Seigneur.
And we could also another general. This guy's 74 years old.
Bereit zum Segeln.
That's fantastic.
Oui, mon roi.
And we got an army. I have no idea what to do with them. Let's just send them in Valencia. They're gonna go to Toledo or something like that.
Segel setzen.
I don't understand why they have some. Perhaps they
Mon roi.
have been blocked or
Oui,
something.
mon roi. Bereit zum Segeln. Oui, Seigneur.
The other ships are moving forward. That's good. And what about
Bereit zum Segeln. Oui, Seigneur.
there were some other ships that are not doing anything? Okay, in Italy, I think there's nothing happens because we're not sending any other units forward. We're gonna have to increase this settlement. Everything we got. We need to upgrade this. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna take some time. Oh, finally another crusading army here of the Danes, I mean the Danish army. It's also alright, what can we build? Let's build this church. Right, and I think we were supposed to have... Oh, population here is growing a lot, which is perfect. $19,000. Alright, bit. Let's just tax rate there as well. So it's here. Okay. So we had a guy,
Oui, mon roi.
crusading guy. I'm gonna send first of all here. Oh my god, we can so many units. It's unbelievable. But we're not gonna need anyone. Just gonna need some troops from here, such as this guy's. Actually, the cavalry too.
Seigneur. Oui. Verbinden die an.
Auf dem Weg, Seigneur.
And some units from here as well, because we're not gonna need all of them.
Ihr wünscht, mon roi? Mon roi. Wie ihr wünscht. Vereinen die Truppen, Seigneur.
Es ist mir
Right,
eine Ehre.
and next turn perhaps gotta move forward. Meaning like around here to Greece or something.
Oui, mon roi.
All of them would actually join the crusade. And I don't think we're sending anyone else.
Oui, Seigneur.
We're still not making 10,000 money with our merchants. We can afford Spring of Armies here, we're gonna rejoin the crusade. Let's see if someone is besieging October. No. And there are no Mongol units to defend it right now.
Oui, mon roi.
We're also gonna have to wait, and perhaps we could snitch and
Bereit.
go against October and try to take him out. Perhaps we could do this. You never know. If you're gonna do this, it's gonna be great. But at the moment, Romans are still having
Ich frage mich, was ich euch
so
als
many
erstes
armies. It's unbelievable.
Jalla, mein Sultan wünscht euch den Tod. Ich rede nicht mit euch, Ungläubiger.
Same thing here.
Jalla,
They can
ich
attack
rede
us
nicht mit euch,
any moment.
Ungläubiger.
Ich werfe eure Leiche den Hunden
But
vor.
they could attack you, never know. Anyway, I'm gonna end the recording here and get you next time because I will go to the next turn. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, bye bye.